I'm Joanna Small, the Public Information Officer for the Wheat Ridge Police Department. It's Friday, August 11th, and this is your WRPD Video Week in Review. Here's a summary of some of the most notable incidents your Wheat Ridge patrol officers responded to over this past week. Overnight on August 11th, officers were called to the hospital when a patient at Lutheran Medical Center became agitated and punched a doctor in the face, then spit on a security guard during an attempt to restrain him. He is now facing both second and third-degree assault charges. Overnight on August 10th, an observant WRPD graveyard shift officer spotted a suspicious vehicle with two people passed out inside. It turns out both had used fentanyl, the remnants of which was in their laps. The driver had a warrant for her arrest as well. She was jailed on her warrant, and both people are now facing new charges for possession of a controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia. On August 9th, officers were called to a single vehicle motorcycle crash. The driver lost control of his bike in the 3300 block of Kipling and laid it down. The motorcycle then caught on fire. Fortunately, the driver was not hurt, but he was issued several traffic citations. This did snarl up traffic for quite a bit while West Metro Fire worked to put out those flames. Also on August 9th, 5 suspects broke into a liquor store in the 7700 block of West 38th Avenue and stole approximately $10,000 worth of merchandise. Fortunately, the crime was captured on surveillance footage, and we are working to obtain that from the business right now. On August 8th, a WRPD patrol officer made a traffic stop of an expired temporary tag. The officer learned the driver had a warrant for his arrest and was not supposed to be driving. He was issued a summons for the traffic violation and jailed on that warrant. His vehicle was towed for safekeeping. Also on August 8th, officers located a homeless encampment near one of our motels at I-70 in Kipling that was blocking the sidewalk as well as partially in the roadway. 2 people were contacted there and issued summonses for having drug paraphernalia as well as fentanyl. Overnight on August 6th, officers were dispatched to the 7-Eleven on Wadsworth for reports an intoxicated person was inside the store, quote, spilling things everywhere. The male kicked the door of the business and then attempted to drive away. Officers conducted a traffic stop and determined the driver was indeed intoxicated. He refused roadside testing and was combative with officers. He was transported to the hospital for a blood draw and is now facing DUI charges. On August 4th, officers made a traffic stop on a vehicle for having no license plates. Routine clearance revealed the driver had a felony warrant for her arrest for having burglary tools. Search incident to the arrest led to the discovery of methamphetamine that was located on her person. A pipe was also located in the vehicle, as well as debit cards and an ID that did not belong to the suspect. Officers found, you guessed it, burglary tools too. She was cited for the new charges to include possession of a controlled substance, paraphernalia, possession of burglary tools, and identity theft-related charges. She was jailed on the warrant. Now here's a couple of cases detectives could really use your help in resolving, so please take a minute to look at your screen. Have you seen this stolen trailer? It's kind of unusual looking. In mid-July, it was stolen around the I-70 westbound and Ward Road area. It's estimated to be valued at about $4,000. If you see it or believe you know where it may be located, please reach out to our investigative team at the number that's listed there on your screen. Now, do you recognize either or both of these people? Back in May, they shoplifted high-end cosmetics and skincare products from Ulta worth a total of about $5,000. The female concealed the items under her skirt while the male counterpart pointed out what to steal. The same 2 people have shoplifted from 3 other Ulta locations as well around that same time period. If you have any information about them or this crime, which was committed on May 22nd, again, please contact our investigative team at the number that's listed there on your screen. A few other items of note: if you have not checked out our video on our 4-day rifle course, we highly recommend you do so. It's posted on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. It gives some perspective on why the course is so challenging and how and why we utilize rifles. Also, the Carnation Festival is now officially underway until 6 p.m. on Sunday. We have plenty of officers, both visible and unseen, that will be there all weekend long to ensure your safety. Tomorrow's parade starts at 9:30, and as a result, 38th will be closed to traffic from Wadsworth to Sheridan. Also, all weekend, the speed limit on 44th will be reduced by 10 miles an hour from 35 to 25. There's signage to remind you of that temporary change. On a side note, this will be my final weekend review for WRPD, as this is my last day. I'm so proud to have served this community and believe wholeheartedly in the men and women who work tirelessly every day to keep you safe. I'll miss them, and I will definitely miss all of you. That's all for now. We'll see you next time. And remember, if you need us, we are always just minutes away.